There are a lot of changes that happen when you're on your menstrual cycle. Here are some of the ones that I wish I had been told about before I started menstruating at 9. First up, period poops. Your uterus is contracting, which can also affect your bowels and cause the whole area to contract, which means you're going to poop more than you normally would on your period. Period funk. Your natural scent is going to be a little bit stronger because your body is shedding toxin. And if you're a heavy bleeder and you're not changing your pad every single time you feel a gush gush, then you're probably going to have some pretty stinky blood that has developed in the pad as well. Nausea. Nausea is a double edged sword because sometimes it can mean you're about to throw up, and other times it can mean you're really ferociously hungry. And I get that it's hard to tell the difference, so here's what I recommend. Start by having something sweet like a piece of hard candy or an extra sweet cup of hot tea. Wait 10 minutes. If 10 minutes later your mouth is watering and your stomach is kind of gurgling, that means you're hungry. But if 10 minutes go by and you feel no change, then you probably are just nauseous. Period acne. Your hormones are in flux, and unfortunately, those fluctuations do not stick to your face. So, getting body acne during your period is totally normal as well. And the last thing that I wish someone had told me when I started menstruating at 9, emotional dysregulation. See, there are two major hormones involved with your period, estrogen and progesterone. And during the luteal phase of your period, the progesterone drops off really sharply. Some people are sensitive to it, some people are not so sensitive to it. But if you are sensitive to it, feelings of depression, anxiety, rage, feeling like your emotions are on a roller coaster, even feeling like life is not worth living, all of those things can and do happen to women during their menstrual cycles. If you're a parent or an auntie or a safe adult in some child with a uterus's life, please tell them this shit. I was so confused. I remember being in fourth grade and not wanting to come out from under my desk because I felt like the world was so overwhelming and I was so sad. And no one ever explained anything to me, so I was like, oh, must be me. I must just be nuts. And by nuts, I mean mentally unstable and unwell. So many of the things that would have been helpful for me to know when I was a little girl, I didn't find out until I was a grown ass woman diagnosed with PMDD. And I think that this lack of knowledge, this lack of information is part of the reason why we as women tend to feel so ashamed of our bodies and something that our body naturally does once, maybe twice a month. So, yeah, if you have young menstruators in your life, definitely share this information. And if you are a menstruator, tell me what's one thing you wish you knew before you started your period.